what does the human being have to surrender, based on which depends his happiness. And the only thing that the human being can have to surrender to God is his personal will, which he values more than anything else. If I'm not allowed to do what I want, how do I live my life? Therefore, the most important thing a person thinks he or she has is his personal will. And that is what has to be surrendered. My will is surrendered, then I accept thy will be done. So the Islam accepts the whole thing. The Hindu religion accepts the whole thing in a much more powerful way. What does the basic Hindu religion tell me? Not the basic religion of rituals. The basic Hindu religion tells me, thou art the doer, thou art the experiencer, thou art the speaker, thou art the listener. It looks as if Ramesh speaks, Nirali listens. Nirali speaks, Ramesh listens. But neither Nirali nor Ramesh would be able to either speak or listen or do anything if they were both in deep sleep or sedated into unconsciousness. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Therefore, who does the speaking and the listening? Consciousness does the speaking through one human instrument, listening through another instrument, speaking through this instrument, and listening through that instrument. Therefore, the important thing is the human being is incapable of doing anything. Based on that, I had my first firm concept. And that immediately, intuitively I said, that is enlightenment. For the first time, from my own experience, I had my concept of what is enlightenment. First and foremost, which nobody had earlier told me, enlightenment is not a certified event. Enlightenment cannot be a certified event. Enlightenment can only be someone's concept.
I didn't understand.
Enlightenment may be Jesus Christ's concept or the prophet's concept or Adi Shankara's concept or the Buddha's concept.
Okay.
And that is why the concept enlightenment differs from, that is why I have never been told, nobody could tell me what is enlightenment.
It's not like this one state.
There is no certified state called enlightenment. There cannot be a certified state called enlightenment. Therefore, the most important conclusion I came to, enlightenment is a concept of a particular individual. Therefore, my concept of enlightenment means everything in the world is a happening according to God's will, cosmic law. How each happening affects whom, for better or worse. A happening happens, it hurts someone, helps someone. A happening happens, is welcomed by some and rejected by others. Through which body, mind, organism, through which person the happening happens, which the society considers your action or my action or her action or his action, is again according to God's will, cosmic law. The human being is incapable of doing anything. I said, for me, that means enlightenment. What do you think of that concept?
Well, it.
Isn't it stupid?
I wasn't going to say stupid at all, but
What would you be saying?
the only obvious question that comes when this seeps in is that
And
I am irresponsible.
and therefore it is unrealistic, stupid.
Then I can
how can
do
I live?
anything.
How can I, you see? How can I live with the concept I am not the doer? If I am not the doer, I can do anything, which is a fact. But when you say that, you forget.
That you are not doing anything.
No, you forget. What you forget is that you are free to do anything. But there is a society
Oh, yes.
watching over you, deciding what you did, is legal or illegal, moral or immoral, rewarding you or punishing you.
Right.
Therefore, you are free to do anything is right. That you are free to do anything is right. But what follows is, whatever you did will be judged by the society, and you will be rewarded or punished. Reward from the society means pleasure in the moment. Punishment means pain in the moment. And what is your daily living, Nirali?
Pleasure.
In any situation, Nirali has the total free will to do whatever she wants. In other words, total free will to do anything in any situation has been the birthright of every human being from beginning of time. Why? Because unless every human being has had this total free will to do whatever he wants, the mechanism of daily living would not have happened. What is daily living? In any part of the world, any time, every human being in a given situation does whatever he feels like doing. Then the daily living begins. Then the mechanism of daily living begins with the society judging each action as good or bad, rewarding that action or punishing that action.
Yes.
Reward means pleasure, punishment means pain, and that has been daily living for millions of years. I'm free to do what I like, I do it. Whether it results in pleasure or pain, no one ever had any control. And we go through life on this basis.
Yes.
So, therefore, the conclusion I came to, which I said this is my idea of enlightenment, is, I repeat, anything that happens is according to God's will, cosmic law. How it affects whom for better or worse is again according to God's will, cosmic law. Through which person, through which body-mind instrument, the happening happens, which the society calls your action, my action, her action, his action, is also according to God's will, cosmic law. The human being is incapable of doing anything. And I honestly thought it was a stupid concept. Therefore, I didn't dare give this concept to anyone else. I didn't go to and shout from the head, look, now I know what enlightenment is. Come, I'll tell you what enlightenment is. I'll probably be thrown in an insane asylum. Therefore, what I did was to keep to this concept myself. I kept it hidden. So stupid, I kept it hidden. But I asked myself, this is enlightenment. So if I have to accept it. So if I accept it as totally true, then my second most important question, what will I get for the rest of my life that I didn't have before?